Hi guys, welcome back to Get Free with Annie. That's me, I'm Annie. My channel is all about ways to get free. So time freedom is the most important. You can always make more money, but you can't make more time. So time freedom is when you don't have to trade your hour for a dollar amount of someone else's choosing. And that comes when you are financially free. So that's what I want this channel to be for you guys. I hope it helps you make decisions on what the best way for you is to get free, and let's get free together. Let's go. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another review with Get Free with Annie. That's me. I'm Annie. Let's jump right into this review. What is it? Legit Marketing Academy, also known as Expert Accelerator, is an online marketing course that basically teaches you how to create a product or service and sell it for a high price using a webinar funnel. So if you've ever clicked on a link or entered your email somewhere and it took you to register for a webinar, that's what he is teaching you how to do, because at the end of each of those webinars, you're gonna come to a page where they are selling you a course or a product or a service. So that's what he's teaching you how to do, is create a product and sell it through a webinar. Who was it created by? John Penberthy, this guy right here. He's an online marketer who has created several courses, YouTube Traffic Mastery, YouTube Ads Academy. He's got a company called Wealth Dragons. He's very good at YouTube and he's very good at affiliate marketing. Very successful affiliate marketer for ClickFunnels. What's different about it? It teaches you how to create your own online course and sell it through webinar funnels. So most courses these days are teaching you how to either do some kind of marketing for somebody else's product or for a local business. And he's actually teaching you how to make your own product and sell it for a high price using a webinar. So that's pretty different. What's included? There's a 4-part training program. Part 1 is how to package up your knowledge and expertise into a highly profitable online course that can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Part 2 is how you convert strangers in your webinar funnel into paying customers at the end using an automated filtering process. Part 3 is a strategy for scaling your course from $0 to $10,000 a month in less than 14 days. I don't know if that's been proven or guaranteed, but that's his hook. And part 4 is the marketing part of it, which is where he's teaching you how to use video ads on YouTube to attract your dream customers into your business and sell your course by using YouTube ads. Other things included in his course that you buy are both free and paid resources. So some free resources that they provide within the program, and then some paid resources that they recommend, such as different kinds of software. And then also coaching from John and his team are also included. How does it work? It was honestly really tough to find out how this program works step by step, because there's really not a lot of good information available. There's some reviews, but barely any of the reviews that you can find are from people who have actually taken the course, because it's a very high price course. You know, just buying the course, spending a couple $1,000s just to do a review is not what people want to do. It's not what I want to do. So it's been really hard to find much information about it. Really, every sales page of his, every website, every review, everything is just like success stories from people. There's no real this is what's in the course. So it's been pretty tricky to try to really find out how exactly it works. John basically wants you to just trust that he's going to help you make money without really telling you exactly how. He wants you to just book a phone call with his sales team so that they can try to tell you there and sell you on it. But other than that, there's really not a ton of good information out there. Overall, he is teaching you how to create and market your own digital product or service and then sell it through a webinar funnel. So you need to have some kind of digital product that you want to sell already, or at least an idea of a product or a course or a workshop that you could sell for a high ticket amount. So, $200 to $2,000. A course or an ebook or a tutorial that you have created, or even maybe a local marketing business or a life coaching business or something like that, and you just aren't making enough sales or getting enough clients, John is going to show you how to create and market it. And then you're basically learning the basics of paid advertising through YouTube ads and creating email lists. But he focuses on YouTube ads. He's really good at YouTube. He has a ton of subscribers. And that's a really good, I'm a fan of advertising on YouTube. It's very underutilized. So the fact that he's focusing on that is good. And another thing, it does seem like from all of his student testimonials that most of his students are having success from selling the digital courses and services through the webinar funnels. It's a great marketing tactic to learn. Webinars are literally killing it right now. There have been a lot of positive testimonials that I have found and read. There has not been any bad reviews that I could find or complaints, so that's a good sign. Who is this for? This is for anybody that has a digital product, and you want to learn how to sell it by using webinar funnels. Basically, you're either an expert author or an expert speaker or a coach or a consultant, or you have some kind of expertise or knowledge that you have turned into a course or a workshop, or that you want to turn into a course or a workshop, and this is a really good way for you to figure out how to sell it online. You can't be just a beginner looking for a way to make money online. So that brings me to, who is this not for? If you don't at least have a strong idea for a digital product or service that you could create and sell as a marketing course or a book publishing course or an SEO workshop or something of that nature, then this is not for you, because it's basically a way for you to sell a large high-ticket product with a ton of information. So you need a ton of information to be able to turn into a course or a workshop, sell it through a webinar funnel. That's who this is for. So if you don't have that, or you're not on your way to that, then this is not for you. Pros, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. Pro, you would learn some very good marketing and advertising skills and a very good tactic for getting your product in front of people. Pro, you are learning how to launch and run webinars, which can be very, very high paying. You have a very big potential for big profits. And pros, there are a ton of testimonials and student success stories, like a lot. Just keeps going. Granted, he could be paying these people to do this, but I don't know. That's a lot of people. Cons, it is a high price, and it doesn't really give you a good idea of what you are actually buying before you buy it. You do have to book a call and talk to a salesperson, which I don't ever really like. I want to know how much it is up front and what is included up front and how it works. And you just don't get a lot of information anywhere. So that's a big con. You do have to give your phone number in order to see the training about what it actually is. So when you book your call, you have to type in your phone number, which I don't like. I already get so many calls from telemarketers, and you just know that once you put your phone number into something like this, you're going to start getting all these sales calls, so I really don't like that. Another con, you sort of already have to be an expert on something. You can't just be a total beginner. You have to be like a business owner already, or have a really good product already, or a really good service you provide. It's really not for beginners, which is kind of a con to me. Testimonials and other reviews. There are several successful testimonials on their website and on the sales page. There are minimal other reviews that I have found that are comparable. There are minimal testimonials that are not on their sales page. So what does it cost? It costs about $2,000 plus upsells and software that they do recommend, and advertising costs because they are teaching paid advertising. This is how much they say that it's valued at, everything that you are receiving. I don't know about that as far as these numbers go, but it costs about $2,000 plus software prices, which are usually monthly, advertising costs, which are daily to monthly. So think about that as well. Refunds and guarantees. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, but it's action-based, which means you have to go through all the training and not make any profit at all in order to be able to request a refund. And you have to do that within 30 days. So it's not a great refund policy. My final thoughts, this is a good course if you already are somebody who has a good product or service and you're looking to sell it and you just don't really know how, or you aren't getting a whole lot of sales at this point, or if you are an expert speaker or author or marketer or some kind of coach and you want to sell yourself, webinar funnels are definitely a great way to go, especially right now. They're really working well for a lot of people, and John is teaching you how to do that here. So it is really good for some people. It's not a good course if you're a beginner looking for a good way to make money online. So my final verdict is that I do recommend this course if you have a good product or service to sell already and you just need a better way to get it to market and to sell it. Webinar funnels are super high converting. They're a great way to sell your course or your workshop. You can literally sell your product or services for thousands of dollars through webinar funnels. It's basically like having an entire mini workshop on your product or service. So you're providing a ton of value to your customers first, and then you're making a sale at the end, which is a really good way to make sales. You're providing something of value for free first, a ton of information, and then you give people the option of purchasing at the end. So I do recommend it for some people. I do not recommend this course if you are a beginner online marketer or just looking for an easy way to make money online. This is not for you. It's expensive to start. You need capital and you need a really good product or service that's going to be high converting, meaning it's going to be a lot of work and need a lot of good quality content in order to sell it for a high price and do a whole webinar on it. I hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks for tuning in, and go out and get free.